I'm often asked why I practice law, or why did I go into the practice of law. The reason I went into the practice of law is threefold. Number one, it gave me a chance to help people who had a tragedy in their life and they needed help, they need advice, they need legal help in the court system. Number two, it gave me a chance to deal with people, and all kinds of people. And I love people, so I love dealing with people. Number three, I can be my own boss. I work for myself. I have my own firm, so I'm my own boss. That gives me a chance, if I want to do community service or other types of things outside my work, I have the luxury to do that.
You know, the greatest thing about my job is that I get to help small business owners and entrepreneurs turn their dreams into reality on a day-to-day basis. It's one of the most profound experiences that I've ever had, and it's a great honor to be able to do it on a day-to-day basis.
You know, the reason I wanted to become a lawyer was ever since I was in the 7th grade, I knew I wanted to help people. And I'd always been interested in the law, grew up watching law shows like Matlock or Perry Mason. And so that's why I wanted to become a lawyer, was to help people.
It was always about growing up and watching my parents, and they struggled as a young man and a young woman and young parents, and they got run over, or they were run over by companies and employers. And as a young man, I didn't have the ability to help. I was bound and determined that I would get out of college and I would put myself in a position through going to law school to be able to help folks like my parents that I couldn't help at that time. And so that's what I do, and that's my goal. And I represent clients all across the state that remind me of my parents, young men and young women struggling. And those are the folks that I went into the practice of law for.
It's what I do. I think it's what I was made to do. And I couldn't imagine not doing it. And I'll do it as long as I can effectively do it and please clients. Make clients whole. My goal is to make my clients whole, to remedy wrongs, to make it right, and to put them back where they should have been in the first place, if at all possible.